Then someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I did a rambling without a plan. Just got back on the gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded. I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Young man, I was you. Don't look like it's true, but young man, I was new and I was
Well, Singy, as we come into this, it's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Kansas City Royals. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Ripped on a line. Isbell makes the play, and there's one down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing.
Ground ball to the right side. Sends it to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
2 out, space is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Guardians go down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Dairon Blanco. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. And a foul ball. And down on strikes. 1 away. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. First pitch misses. Fastball for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out to short, Rocchio. In plenty of time to first, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup.
On that pitch, he went and got it and circled the bases.
Salvador Perez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Outside, that's a ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That one finds the zone, and a count 2-1. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Tosses to first, and they get Perez for the out. And the inning is over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up. Top of the second. Now here is Carlos Santana. Waka back to work. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying. Splash landing. It's into the fountains for a huge home run. What a blast. His first homer of the year, and we're level. It's 1-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now at the plate, Kyle Manzardo. On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's going back. Back some more. And this one carries into the party porch for a home run. Now that's quite the party favor. It's their second home run of the inning, and that gives them a lead. It's 2-1.
First pitch changeup, and he was all over it. Not sure if he was expecting off speed or not, but he picked up on the velocity and punished it. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
This one in the air. Pasquantino makes the grab, and there's two gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. Gets him to chase after that one. Arias went deep in his most recent game. That one fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the third and final game of the series. And that one is lifted in the air. Blanco. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. This is Guardians Baseball on the Show, Ohio. Bottom of the inning, stepping in, Vinny Pasquantino. Ripped into left center, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Digging in, Jonathan India delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
And that skips into dirt. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best.
Rocchio makes the grab, and there's one down. So here's the Royals DH, Michael Massey. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Late on that fastball.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle. Line
drive, base hit, coming home. He'll score, and the Royals tie the game.
Well done, drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Hunter Renfroe steps in for the Royals. 1 out and a runner at second, bottom half of inning number 2. That one finds the corner. 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Man on second, 2 down. And that is out of play. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Rocchio with a homer in his last game. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So the batting order turns over. Now, Stephen Kwan. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Isbell going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Waka checks over to first, and he's back. Brennan getting the start in right. Batting second in today's lineup. And he was runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, tag, out. What a throw by Salvador Perez.
Well, the throw bounced in there perfectly. Really nice job on the bag. Pick it, apply that tag, hold it on him. Just didn't get a good jump over there at first base. That's half the battle of stealing bases, maybe even more.
The 0-1. Out towards left center. And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and stepping in is the speedy Dairon Blanco. That one close, ruled the ball. 1-0.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Just missed. Here's a high chopper. Throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and put it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Next offering is down low. And that one fouled off. 2-2 now. Check swing, no appeal.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Caught him looking for the K. Royals bats are quiet. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. Up the middle, Witt. On to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Whips it across. Score at 5-3 for the second out with the third baseman shifted over there. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 1 so far. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Swinging a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit, and that extends the inning.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe.
0-1.
Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
And the next pitch is way outside. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Cut on and missed.
1 ball.
Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Two balls.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Hit in the air, left field. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. Fastball for a strike. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Pasquantino, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Kwan makes the grab, 2 down. Jonathan India at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And that one is downstairs. 2-1. Chopped out in front of the plate. And that chance handled. Throws to first. Inning over. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Waste no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Arias swings through it for strike 1. Waka checks on first, and he's back in easily. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Fought off foul. Thomas on at first, nobody out. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Tag save. The throw from Perez too late. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Runner breaks for third. And that one popped in the air left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's two away. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers. That one ripped. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Renfroe in now, takes ball one off the plate.
Hey! 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground to short. Rocchio tosses to first, and Renfroe is retired. Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one down the line, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Kwan settles underneath it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Waka back to work. And a foul ball. Kwan, a former Gold Glove winner, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. Next pitch is outside. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And it's off the wall. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Runner at third, nobody out. And now Will Brennan. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him
in the air, pretty deep out to center field. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. 3-2. They take the lead.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Carlos Santana digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. Late swing, foul to the left. Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Bullpen action for the Royals.
No ball,
Chris
2 strikes.
Stratton getting loose out there. Hernandez warming up as well. Stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
2 strikes.
Up and in, and that is ball 1. Base knock, center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Now here is Kyle Manzardo. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Stretches out and hauls it in. So they pick up. Back here in Kansas City, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Dairon Blanco. And fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 0-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's one away. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. And a couple of quick outs. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. He's already homered in this game. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through that.
1-1.
Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. KC. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Chris Stratton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Naylor at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that will drop foul. Out towards right center field. Renfroe in position. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball.
Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Now it's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
That one inside. Look out.
Ball 2. Ball 3.
First pitch
3
strike
balls,
from the
1
pitcher,
strike.
but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
2 down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside, and that is ball
Take the bait.
4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So 2 down. Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. Lifted in the air down the left side. Blanco should have this one. He's there. He's got it. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Salvador Perez. Just
Nope,
missed. Hard ground ball, base 9. And that puts the tying run on base.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
There goes the runner. That's the 3rd. Throws across the diamond, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Jonathan India now at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field knock.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Gavin Williams departs, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Pitching for the Guardians, number 29.
So the tying run at 2nd. Foul ball still 0-2.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Out to short, and that one finds its way through. Not in time. The tying run stands at 3rd with 1 out, and a fly ball could knock this one up. And now the DH, Michael Massey. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. It's 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Kwan makes the grab on the run. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Just off the inside edge. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. That one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. And misses inside.
This doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Hard hit to 3rd. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. A strong showing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Chris Bubich.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a foul out of play. The pitch. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. And here is Will Brennan. 0 for 3 in this one. Popped up. Witt makes the catch for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 down, bases empty. And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. First pitch swinging. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Carlos Hernandez getting ready to go. Estevez getting loose as well. Strike two.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Freddie Fermin.
They're running out of time in this game, trying to get something started here.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Fought off foul. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Thomas under it, brings it in, and there's one down. And now, Dairon Blanco, 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. First offering, and it just misses.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 1-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Laced into left. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Line drive. And he makes the grab. 2 down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Witt stands in now, looks at that one inside. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second and great jump. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Holding on to a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Joey Weimer into the game as a defensive sub now, and he'll take over in center. Carlos Santana digs in for the Guardians. And it's fouled away. Bubic, a 6'3 lefty, 225 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2018. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Kyle Mansardo digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 3. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball.
The right foot.
I guess what they say about the mind kinda true, huh?
There's the strike.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-1's the count.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
Ball, 1 strike.
Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game. Try to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3. So Emmanuel Clase comes out trying to close it out. A chance at his first save of the year. And And that is out of play.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Man,
ball,
91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
One-run game, bottom nine. That one just misses. Now 1-2. Hot shot to third. Throw on to Santana. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Royals down to their final out. Jonathan India getting ready to hit. Check swing called strike. That's strike one. They're down to their final strike.
Well, we call that keyholing, even though it's right there and looks pretty good.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Oh, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're heading to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city, make sure you're doing the same thing in the next.
Trust the vibe when it's the fly sinister, Philly certified.
Beat up the block and the gun on my pistol, button, I open it in. You know a rest in the deal I just signed. I don't need to live controlling my strings. A lot of these marionettes.